The other day, Scott Morrison said that he doesn't care about people being too woke or not woke enough. So he's not interested in wokeness. But surprisingly, the French President Immanuel Macron, James, made some great comments recently attacking wokeness. There was an editorial in the Wall Street Journal about this as well.
This is an absolutely fascinating thing to me. Emmanuel Macron, and we've always, sort of, in, the English-speaking world, kind of joked about the French a bit and, them being the cheese-eating surrender monkeys. Well, it turns out the French are being really, really strong on wokeness.
Finally,
he came out. He said that he is against the academics who are using division and self-hatred creep into the academy, into all aspects of society. He says that this is an American export. Well, in some ways it is, except the Americans picked it up from people like Jacques Derrida, but we can have that fight another time. But he also makes the point that an awful lot of the problems that they have in France with Islamofascism is this kind of, comes from this self-hatred in the culture where the culture can't assert itself. And so it winds up becoming supine to those who would tear it down. Absolutely fascinating stuff from Macron. And I feel like after a series of really vile terrorist attacks, including that teacher who was beheaded last year, there's been a real wake-up on the fact that culture has consequences, that if you let these bad ideas of wokeness go too far, you wind up with real tragedy on your hands.